was an 11-year-old boy with an endless curiosity. He loved collecting odd things, stones, feathers, even rusty keys. One rainy afternoon, he found a strange clock in a big. He had nothing, thinking sound, no moving hands. Yet something about it felt alive. He placed it on his table, starting at it for hours. Why did not you move? He whispered to it. The clock seemed to hum faintly in response. Avro decided he would solve it mysteriously. Little did not he know the clock held a secret behind time itself. The night as the winds hallowed, Avro waked a soft whisper. Help me remember, the voice said. He sat up, looking around the dark room. The clock's face glowed faintly gold. Avro touched it and felt warm. You can talk, he whispered back. I'm stuck between the movements. The voice replied. Avro's heart faced fear fixing with excitement. He promised he would help the clock. And so his journey in forgotten time began. The next morning, Avro stepped out. The street was eerily silent. Birds hang mid-air, frogs and flapped. A dropped balloon hovered in hitches above the ground. Time had stopped everywhere. Avro's breath catched in throat. This is the because of clock, he humbled. He ran back home to comfort it. The clock whispered, find my missing dear. Only then would time flow again. Avro searched the attic for clues. Dust clung to his fingers as he opened the old box. He found the faded photos on the clock in different places. A note read, the green lies where shadows never touch. He pondered the strange message. Shadows never touch, could it mean a place of constant light? His eyes wandered the old lighthouse. He gathered his backpack and set off. The clock pulsed warmly as if guiding him. Avro knew his was racing against the stillness. The lighthouse stood tall against roaring waves. Inside, an old keeper sat polishing a lantern. I have been expecting you, he said calmly. Avro paused. He would keep. No. Your clock is missing its heart, the keeper continued. He handed Aarav a small brass key. This will open the door to the gear. Aarav thanked him, feeling a strange connection. The clock's hues grew strong in his back space. The final part of journey had begun. The keeper's direction led Aarav to seaside cave. Inside the walls shimmered with golden light. No shades moved, everything glowed. In the center lay a pedestal. Upon it rested a tiny brass grill. Aarav reached out carefully. The moment he touched it, the cave vibrated. Light vapored around him like a warm hug. The grill felt alive in his hands. The clock's voice whispered, hurry back. On his way back, Aarav noticed the forest animals had been too still, but they moved in slow, jerky movements. A hog early turned its head towards him. Its eyes glowed silver. The clock hissed. They are guardians of broken time. Aarav ran, clutching the rear feet tighter. The slow beats began to speed up. Waves crashed louder than the before. His heart pounded as the lighthouse came into view. He knew he had seconds to spare. Back in his home, Avro placed the gear inside the clock. It clicked into place perfectly. The clock hands began to spin rapidly, a bright light filled the room. Outside, the world began to move again. Birds sang, children laughed, waves roared. Avro felt a deep peace washed over him. Thank you, keeper of moments, the clock said. Then it went silent, its heart ticking normally. Time had returned and so had balance. Avro held the clock gently. Will I see you again? He asked. The clock ticked softly as if smiled. I always be with you in every moment with cheerful. Avro felt a lump in his throat. He placed it back on the shelf. Outside life bustled and normal, but Avro knew nothing was the same. He had touched something eternal and it had touched him back. Weeks later, Avro noticed something strange. He could sin with a moment truly mattered. He aged in them, sorrowing now, helping friends without being asked, listening more than speaking, appreciating the beauty of small things. He had become the new keeper of time, not by magic but by choice. And that was the real gift. The clock had shown him how. Sometimes we rush through life, getting that each moment is precious. The past is gone, the future is yet to come. But the present is ours to hold. Avro learned at that time is not just hours and minutes. It's laughter, kindness, and shared memories. Every tick of the clock is gift. Don't waste it on regret or worry. Live fully, love deeply, and be present because time, remember, is filled life well lived.